Welcome back to the channel. It's a beautiful morning out. Today we are taking animals to the auction. Well, that's the adventure we're going on. Stick around. I'm sure there'll be a catastrophe somewhere along the line. First thing I gotta do, get these dang animals loaded. Come on. Come on. Come on. Can't let your brother get out. Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah. Yeah, you too. Come on. Come on, you get in there. Get in there with your brother. Come on. Oh. Come on, girl. All right. Hi, goats. Got 3 of them going to the auction today. These 2 boys are they're goat kids despite their size. I would guess them to be maybe 100, between 100 and 120 maybe. We'll find out at the auction because they'll weigh them. These guys were born in February, I think, and it's now the middle of September. I normally don't keep them that long, but they seem like last time I was at the auction, the bigger boys seem to bring a little bit more money. So I thought, what the heck, I'll hang on to them for a little while longer. Put them out on a pasture. The other one going today is Arizona, and I feel bad, but she had a damaged milk bag, and she just not gonna work out anymore. If she can't breed for us, then they're just pets, you know, and they're expensive pets, and we don't want that. I'm not a real farmer. I'm more of a hobby farmer, but we still are. We still have a business to do here. So, but so yeah, she's going to auction. So we got the 3 of them. Yeah, you 2 idiots. And let's get on our way. So I'm heading to a little town called Gowrie, Iowa. And they have an auction every other Friday, and this is where I usually take my animals to market, you know, as far as market goes. Once in a while I'll sell an animal as a breeder, you know, if they've been good breeders for me, but usually this is where they go. I take all my goat kids. This is where they go to market. Any nanny goats that are culls, this is where they go. So I'm not really sure where they go. It just kind of depends on who buys them. Usually there's brokers there. You know, guys will rent out a big semi truck, and then those guys are buyers, and they want to fill that semi truck up, so they buy as many animals as they can, and ultimately those animals are bound for a slaughterhouse somewhere. So the goats I'm selling today are, you know, probably going to end up on somebody's dinner table. That's kind of how it works. So one question I've been asked by a lot of people over the years I've been doing this is there actually money in goats, sheep and goats? Well, sorta. Goat is, interestingly enough, it is one of the most widely consumed meats on the planet. There are more goats than cattle, than pigs, than anything else in the world. And usually in the developing world is where you find people that really like goats. Not a whole lot of people in America eat goat, or lamb for that matter. So what is driving the market is the immigrant population in America that we have over the last has increased quite a bit, and so that's what's driving that market. And so sheep and goats are doing a lot better than they have historically. From what I understand, I've been told by older folks that 30, 40, 50 years ago, nobody raised goats. They just, I mean, there was no market for them at all. They were pets basically, or a niche, if somebody wanted goat milk or something like that. But there is a market nowadays, and it's doing fairly well. It has its fluctuations. Late summer, it's kind of low, and we're currently in September, so I'm hoping it has rebounded a little bit. I haven't checked the market at all, but we'll find out today. I'm hoping to bring maybe those two boys will bring 160, 180 is what I'm hoping for. Maybe 200 on a good day. That's pretty optimistic. Arizona being a cull, I would suspect probably the ceiling for her is about 150. So maybe on a good day, 200 each for the kids and 150 for Arizona. That's 550, I think. Is that my math right? But I'm hoping for 5 to 550. Probably going to be a little less than that realistically, but we'll see. Yeah, we're waiting in line. There's 5 or 6 trucks ahead of us. Great. It's 10 o'clock, and it's supposed to start at 10 o'clock, and people are still coming in, which includes me. I was not as prompt this morning as I had planned, but whatever. That would I would have been a little earlier, but I wanted to document what I was doing for you people. So right, it's not my fault. Getting closer. Looks like 2 more and then me. All right, we got unloaded. Wasn't really sure how to film it, so I didn't. But we got the girls and the boys unloaded, and just walking in. So, like I said, it was supposed to start at 10, but it doesn't look like it started yet. And it's about 10:20, 10:30, something like that. But we'll get some footage of mine getting run through, and we'll see what they bring. It's always an adventure.
I got it on my social media to see if anybody's interested.
Right, yes, sir. 120 pounds right there, yes, sir.
5 there, 5 Everybody goes.
Right, aren't they nice guys? They are nice, aren't they? Right there.
5 there, 5
Oh, something now to go with that. Still right in livestock, and I don't know who's here. Did he stay here today? Tracy's here, he won't stay, but. $140 pounds right there, nicely on these guys right there. Yep, 215, 215, 215. Yep, 215, 215, 215. I $200, 205. 2 bellies, same home.
474.
Same home, yes, sir. 92 pounds right there, 145. 145. So $140 on 66.
Not bad after the auction house takes their cut. So they did better than I thought for the most part. Arizona brought 205, which was way better. I thought the ceiling for her would have been 150, 160 tops. And the two buck kids brought 140 ahead, and that was a little lower than I thought, but they were lighter than I thought. I thought they were maybe 110, 120. They ended up being 93 each average. So, you know, if they'd have been 120, 110, 120, they probably would have been closer to they probably would have brought 160 or 180 like I figured they would. If they'd have been even more, if they'd have, you know, if I'd have kept them another month or two, we probably would have got what I thought. But you know, it's all right. They were getting to be kind of a pain because they were I think about 7 months old, which means that they're mature enough that they could breed. And so it was, you know, I had to have them in a special pen because I couldn't have them with the rest of the herd because of that. So, you know, sometimes just getting rid of that kind of headache is worth it. And then they don't cost me another month or two feeding them or nothing. So overall, good day. 458. That's money I didn't have yesterday, like I said. So anyway, so that's what I do with my animals. If you're ever curious, you know, what happens to them, what am I doing, you know, where's the market? That's what I do. Anyway, thanks for joining us. I guess that's all I got for today, and join us next time. Thankfully, no catastrophes today, so that was cool. See ya.